damn life. Did you feed it when you came to our house?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Is the tank dirty?
Sometimes.
Yeah, because
That's a lie.
predominantly though, because the fish can eat the
algae.
plaque or the algae. Yeah,
Yeah.
the green shit.
That was her argument, yes.
Yeah, she must have Googled.
Dude, our dad had a goldfish who was called Lucky, and he had this fish tank full of like a whole bunch of different fish, and then this one goldfish periodically like ate all of the other fish in the tank.
Oh.
So he used to go away for work, like doing sales trips and stuff like that, and he'd go away for 2 weeks at a time, and like get back, and he just wouldn't feed the fish for 2 weeks, and then he'd get back, and then there'd be one less fish every time he'd go away.
Did he name the other fish?
I don't think he named the other fish, but then he called this one Lucky because I don't know why he called it Lucky when it was just like natural selection, like it was just eating the
there
other
was
fish.
there was no luck in this.
Bro, this goldfish was fucking jacked. Huge, big, fat, and it was like the Mona Lisa, like it would just stare at you as you like walked around the room.
There's a game like that, isn't there, on the iPad and the iPod, like on the App Store. It was and you're a shark and you hungry shark. You guys, no one's played.
I don't have a child.
Oh no, it's not. It's not a. I was not even a child. I was like 16, jamming Hungry Shark.
Hungry shark. I didn't play.
Yeah,
it.
and it's like you're just this shark, and you go around the ocean just eating things. And if it's on the screen and it's smaller than you, it's fair game. You eat this other thing.
Is there like bad things to eat in the game?
Like explosion, like you know how
don't
in
eat a box of TNT.
Yeah, don't eat.
Yeah.
Essentially, that's what it is. But
nutrition.
yeah. So you just go around and you eat these things, and you you just get bigger, and then the game starts to get difficult if you get real good at it, because your shark becomes fucking like so big it's hard to navigate through the ocean, and you turn into like the biggest shark. And you eat other big sharks. I know, it gets a bit redundant after a bit, but it's a good concept.
It's fun initially.
Yeah. But
I used to just play, when I was 16, I was playing Doodle Jump in terms of like iPod games.
Yeah.
Doodle Jump, I fucking loved Doodle
You were
Jump.
putting your high scores in the thing?
You know, because you know how it was all about the tilt of the...
Yeah.
I used to have my head down like this, and I have my both hands resting on my legs like this, so that I could have complete stabilization. So when I would tilt, I would get a very accurate tilt.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd be bouncing on platforms that no one else could.
Did you work out
used to
very
love it.
quickly that you could go further one side and you'd come back on the other
Yes.
side?
Yeah, like if you just leant, you just can kind of go,
Yeah.
through the screen.
Yeah, that's the noise that I always imagined that the little guy was. And then he turned into the Minions, that little Doodle Jumper. Then they just,
Oh, it kind of did too.
Yeah, the little
I guess he had a
yellow-
bit more of a snout, but he did kind of
They
turn
have,
into
I
Minions.
haven't seen Despicable Me much, like, sober. It's like I've seen Despicable
More,
Me.
yeah, it's more of a wild night with the boys.
Yeah,
film.
it is. Like, Friday night, like, what's happening? You know what's happening. Despicable Me's happening. No, but I thought those characters were the sketching of them in the colour was definitely...
Yeah, true. I guess they are kind of similar. Man, Minions polarized that film.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't it become its own film?
Yeah, just like the penguins in the Madagascar thing.
True.
Everyone was like, we like the penguins are funny. Boom, spin-off.
Do you know why they got that spin-off?
Why?
Smile and Wave.
Smile and Wave
that
boys.
honestly sold...
Very applicable.
Yeah,
into
the tanning penguins doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
no, it
Hilarious.
doesn't. Very funny. And the I like to move it thing.
The meerkat.
What's his King Julian?
King Julian. I like to move it. Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
That
That's
guy.
a good movie. Me and Jack played the Madagascar game on
same.
Xbox One.
And you got to sneak out of the zoo first mission.
Yep.
Remember it.
Wow.
And
Fucking
the guy's
did play
walking,
the game.
and he turns and he's walking back. I'm like, this guy's just so lazy. It's 10 steps forward, 10 steps back. I'm going when he turns around.
Yeah. I'm moving now. I'm advancing.
Yeah. And even if he does find me, it's him versus me, the lion.
Yeah, you're the lion.
I'm confident.
He's man with flashlight.
Yeah.
Minimum wage.
Yeah, with a baton. And I'm a lion. Like, you can catch my head at the front of the zoo that they're using to get everyone in here. Because
Yeah, you're also the main attraction.
I'm an apex predator, dude. I'm fucking, like, actually, I don't think they are apex predators, are they?
What defines an apex predator?
Isn't that like a time? Like an apex predator's like a crocodile.
Oh, okay.
Who withstood the last like extinction of all like cockroaches.
Lions.
Uh,
What is...
He is?
An apex predator is also known as an alpha predator or a top predator.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lions are apex.
Right. Well, my point stands.
Yes.
Huzzah.
Yes.
Yeah. This.
I am correct.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, what is this guy ever gonna do? And then he catches ya, and the cut scene of when you get caught is you go like, ah, and I'm like, that's not what would happen.
Yeah.
Like, not only are you a lion, you're a talking lion.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
reason
true. That's a
with this
whole
man.
other thing.
Yeah. But there's been a lot of those movies, Madagascar, all the DreamWorks and Pixar ones, popping up at my house a lot now.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Have you got Disney Plus? I'd imagine you do.
Just last week, Alia got it for non-child related. The Grey's Anatomy's on there. And,
oh, you
and
poor
they've-
soul.
Oh, yeah. I was a poor soul for like the first 14 seasons, and I think even Jack...
How many
Jack had
seasons
said-
are there at Grey's Anatomy?
Oh, so many.
So many.
And spoiler alert, but everyone dies.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like, you're getting
Well,
close
that's
to...
good. Maybe I might watch it.
Yeah, everyone. Like, except for, obviously, the girl whose anatomy the show's about.
Is her name Anatomy?
No, her name's Dr. Grey's.
Okay.
Or Grey, Dr. Grey.
And it's about her anatomy.
Well, not literally, but
Okay.
metaphorically.
Yeah,
her,
In like her, in like a...
yeah, about her life and all the people dying. But it's getting to it got to that Summer Bay, Ramsey Street kind of thing,
Yeah,
where it's
okay.
like, all right, you just stop hanging out with this woman.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're going to die.
Clearly bad things happen when you hang around with Grey.
Yeah, you don't hang out in Summer Bay at all.
Yeah.
Because something will happen to you. Like, Irene's been kidnapped, like stabbed, kidnapped again. She was in a plane crash.
That's a lot of things for one woman.
And this is like the stuff that I know. She's
Yeah, that's just the surface level
Yeah,
of what she
it's-
wants you to see.
It's her and Alf. They've been in the show for a long time. So we've just gone to Home and Away from... but like, same thing applies.
I
like,
thought you were still talking about Grey's Anatomy because
No.
I've never seen
Oh,
Home and
right.
Away.
Oh,
I was a
okay.
Neighbours person.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, you wouldn't live on Ramsey Street.
No. And if I was invited to a wedding, I wouldn't go. Because
No,
every
'cause-
year there's a car crash wedding.
Yeah. Car crash wedding. That's like... I've been to some car crash weddings and everyone was fine, but god damn, it was an absolute train wreck of a thing. But yeah, no, I digress. Yeah, Ramsey Street, don't live there.
Don't live there, yeah,
Summer
don't go to
Bay,
Ramsey Street.
don't live there. Don't hang out with Dr. Grey.
Yeah. How many seasons of Grey's Anatomy are there?
Really, like literally, pull it up, Jamie, but 18, I think. Or
Fuck,
maybe
that's too
not
many
18,
fucking
maybe not
seasons.
18, but it's not like 10, 20-minute episodes either. Some...
Oh, 17.
Holy dooly doo.
17.
And they're like, there's a lot of episodes.
Oh my god.
That's too many. And you've seen all of them.
No, well, she's working her way because Netflix. I mean, Stan had it up to season 14, and then they went right. We're just stopping there because, like, goddamn, they just stopped it at season 14, and then Alia had like a little aneurysm trying to find the last 3 seasons or 4. I think they're making another one, and she found out it was on Disney Plus. Bada bing, bada boom.
Done.
Yeah,
That's you for the next
we've got
6
Disney
months.
Plus now. Like, and I can't even get a hint of some Star Wars in there. Like, I put Clone Wars on for like 2
Yeah.
minutes, and she comes out like, "God, it's like shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, but some of these clones have been alive for 2 seasons now.
Yeah.
How's that going with the?"
I think their self-defense skills are a little bit better than Grey.
Yeah, yeah, and all her Conrads. Yeah, no, it's absolute ludicrous what gets played on the.
Have you watched The Mandalorian?
With Jack, we got through most of that. He did the typical like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed now thing with the Disney Plus, and got through the next season while I was like,
Oh, you
with
dirty
my
dog.
dick in
It
my
was the
hand.
next day he was away, and I was on a roll.
Yeah, yeah, but like,
It was watched without you.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
and so
And
I,
that hurts. That never feels good.
It feels bad. It does feel bad. But yeah, there was that happened, and now I think there's a little. I've got gaps in my Mandalorian experience.
True.
So-
Like episode gaps.
Yeah, like whole episode gaps, and then I've been like, oh yeah, but now I'm halfway into this episode, so I kind of know what happened in the other one, so I'm just gonna roll with this.
Yeah.
Which I've done to a lot of shows actually. I just like, I just feel like I think there's filler episodes in a lot of these shows.
100%.
Maybe not with Mandalorian, but definitely with all the Netflix ones. Like, in every show right now, there's a flashback episode.
Yeah.
It's not needed for the plot or anything. It might give you a little bit more background that you should have probably worked out already.
Yeah.
Like, and it's always really dark flashback episodes. And yeah, I'm not a fan of them. If I see and it's just like the color scheme of the TV show changes to like black and white,
like sepia. Or
I'm like, nah.
Are you reflecting right now?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't need this. And so Grey's Anatomy, there's like 3 flashback episodes a season.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
What, when the whole episode's a flashback?
Literally,
I can't stand when the whole episode's a flashback.
Yeah, and it'll only flash to, at this point, like the present for the show, maybe twice. And then straight back to like when she was an 8-year-old kid. And I'm like, I'm not emotionally attached to 8-year-old you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't care that you
And you should be a good enough actor to be able to portray how you felt as an 8-year-old in that situation.
Correct, yeah. But no, she couldn't. So we've done flashback to some child actor that's in it for one thing, and they didn't really do too well on the casting. It's just some like throwaway, like, she kind of looks like her.
Yeah.
And it's just painful for 45 minutes of just like, oh my God, I get it. You got bullied as a kid, and now that's why you're standing up to the bullies in your workplace.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's as simple as that. I think I might have just delved so far into one specific episode.
Was that the one you watched last night?
No, it was not. No, I didn't dabble in any Grey's Anatomy last night. Last night was me learning about some of the kids' shows, because I was talking about like, so Alia, so what's he gonna watch?
Oliver, your son, for people who
are unaware.
Oliver,
my 10-week-old baby boy.
Newborn, adorable baby.
Yeah.
Shout out Old Train.
Yeah, Old Train, the Shmole dog. Big and old.
I can't give him the Shmole dog. Our older brother's the Shmole dog.
Oh yeah. That's where I got.
You gotta earn the Shmole.
Yeah, all right.
We'll see how things go.
Okay.
You're not born a Shmole.
No. A Shmole is from life experiences.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair. But so yeah, we were discussing and investigating some of these new kids shows. Like, what's he gonna be watching? What's the fucking thing? Like,
Yeah, because they're different now. Eh?
oh yeah. Oh, there's no Pingu. He got shafted.
Did he?
Did
Pingu get shafted?
Well, I don't know if he
I
got
think Pingu got shelved.
yeah.
Hey, couple naughty boys in the room.
Alrighty. Yeah. No, there's none of that anymore.
Bro, Pingu was the shit. I used to love Pingu. And that was
I still-
between episodes, like...
Thing. Yeah, that was like a 5-minute,
Yeah.
and I don't think there was a word of English in it. Was one of those ones.
What does he do?
No.
No, that's right.
Yeah, I think that was it. I don't know how close I'm getting. But yeah, that was that. What else was there? Man,
I think now it's like Puppy Pals. That's like the jam, isn't it?
Yeah, she
I see a lot
showed
of
me
kids
that.
watching Puppy Pals.
Yeah, that
Which is like a Puppy Patrol. Puppy Patrol?
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol. Not even fucking close. I'm just talking about puppies because I got costed.
Yeah, no, but one of the
Paw Patrol.
dogs, a lot of the dogs look like that. They're all like, you have one different color on there. Super cute things.
Super fluffy and white.
I can get around him watching that, but there's some... Right now, we're not even up to that. Right now, we're up to baby sensory videos, and it is the most basic of the base. It's like a colourful fish going around the screen, just like making fucked up noise. Like, it's just bright colours and strange noises, and that's classified as baby sensory video. Like, watch... It's the equivalent of like... Watch this when you're on acid.
Yeah.
You seen those things?
Yes.
That's a
It's like a
baby
fucking
sensory video.
kaleidoscope.
Yeah. But except it's not the cool patterns. It's like some crudely drawn little cartoon animal going, like singing Mary Had a Little Lamb in gibberish. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So then you graduate from baby sensory videos. This is how I've perceived what she told me. And then you get into like, what is it? Baby Shark is a TV show now. That Baby Shark. It's a full-on series.
You know that popped in my head the other day organically out of nowhere, and I was like, "Fuck my life."
So that still happens to me with Shnish.
Because someone mentioned a shark, and I was like, "Baby Shark."
And then it's there,
and I was there for the afternoon.
Yep.
I was like, "Fuck, man."
Yeah.
But when you know you got a
That's
bang,
why people
a banger
drink.
on
That's
your
why
hands.
people drink. That's why I'm pretty sure that's I've seen. Like I could do a graph with like increase in TV shows in a man's life in these children's TV shows with an increase in
Alcohol.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, our dad's probably a human testament to that. Man drinks like a fish. He's had a kid each decade for the past 6.
Yeah. Right. Well, he would have seen all the kids' shows go through. So he'd be like,
Dad saw the Wiggles come in.
come and go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they're still here, I think.
Yeah, but you've missed me with the new Wiggles.
Is it which one's left? The blue Anthony? He's the blue one, or is it the red one?
Red one. No. I think the red one's Murray, right? He plays
Murray,
the guitar.
that's right.
I think he stayed the longest. Greg came back and had a heart attack, like first show back.
Yeah.
That was awful.
Yeah, that's not
I
good.
felt some type of way about that.
Yeah.
Like a bad type
Yeah,
of way.
yeah.
Not like psst. Yeah, that was bad. But he's all right. But yeah, it's got to show you that like being forcefully like that happy, has an effect.
Takes a toll,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Like I reckon they're all angry, sad men.
I can imagine them like, cut, no, give me a fucking cigarette.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think
True.
Nicotine and
Well, because they were originally a heavy metal band, a super
no.
heavy metal band called the Cockroaches.
Oh,
Google
get
it.
out.
Pull it up, Jackie.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure they were.
I say
I'm pretty
no.
sure they were a heavy metal band.
That's
and then,
too much of a good story.
And then they were like, nah, this isn't going to work out. We should probably tone things back a bit.
like a bit.
Like the whole way down to the opposite end of the spectrum.
You know how you have those 8 balls and you shake it? Like they were taking that as
Cockroaches.
they were
Yeah, I told you. It's a thing.
Really?
It's a real thing.
A pub rock band activated in the 1980s.
There you go. Maybe not heavy metal, but they were like, they're called the Cockroaches. They're
Yeah.
not, they're not singing folk songs.
Just like pubs and just rock the shit out of pubs.
Fuck. That's something.
Paul on vocals, John on the guitar, Anthony guitar,
Jeff was asleep.
Jeff on keyboard.
Jeff was asleep for a whole different reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeff was just
Jeff was on the endones.
Yeah. Holy shit. That's
Yep.
crazy. Okay.
Cockroaches. I know things.
Are you going to tell me that the Hooly Doolies were like tennis players next or what? Like,
I don't even know who the Hooly Doolies are.
no.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, they were like Audi Wiggles.
Audi. Okay, yeah. Black
Yeah.
and gold Wiggles.
Yeah, I forget how the song
Cold-
goes.
cold brand Wiggles.
I'm not even going to try and fucking
The Hooly Doolies. I don't know the Hooly Doolies.
Oh, you do. Oh, mate. I mean, I don't know what you know, but oh shit. Sorry. Yeah, I think they've got a song that's self-titled. I think it's called We Are the Hooly Doolies. See?
Oh, okay. Yep.
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 You remember these guys?
How do you do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I know the Hooly Doolies.
So those
Yeah.
cats. I feel like
They're
they were
superstars.
the Wish Wiggles.
Yeah.
Because the Wiggles was budget. I mean, they had dinosaur. They had Dorothy.
They-
Henry the Octopus completely went. We're not going to find a cool like name that starts with O for octopus. No,
No.
Henry the Octopus. Dorothy the dinosaur. That's a given.
Yeah, and Captain Feathersword.
Captain Feathersword. Weird.
Very weird character.
Weird addition,
Because
and if
he's
you
a
put-
pirate whose aim is to tickle you with his feather sword.
Yes, correct.
Looking back on that,
Yes, that is
yeah,
correct.
that is correct. Like you're on the stand. Yeah, that is how the events transpired.
And tell me, Captain Feathersword, at any point in time, did the children motion that they didn't want to be tickled with the feather sword?
It didn't really cross my mind. It didn't really cross my mind.
Yeah, well, you're going to jail.
You're going to
for a
jail.
long time.
And it was pink.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
it was a bent pink feather sword.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how I'm just drawing this connection. There has to be jokes about this already.
There would be. Surely someone's made
missed it.
Captain Feathersword. I'm sure there is. I'm sure people will let me know. You fucking hack.
Yeah.
It's been done before. Yeah.
If it
This
has.
wheel's material's at least 15 years old, you flogs. Oh, like, sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I keep forgetting that. But when I talk to like Alia, she's a little bit younger than me. So some of the references...
How many years younger?
3.
3. Enough.
It's enough. Enough for there to be some serious gaps in these kids' shows. Because she talks about... Like, I'm like, yeah, but that guy... All right, that guy that you just checked out might be good looking, but he's no action man. She got Action Man. I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah, Action Man was the shit. I used to love Action Man.
You don't know Action Man?
No. She was also a little girl, though, to be fair.
Yeah. See? Oh, yeah. I forget that, too. Yeah. Well, I know about the Saddle Club.
Yeah, I used to rock the Saddle Club.
Me too.
Hello, world.
This is me.
That was an absolute banger.
H2O.
Yeah, no, I was on H2O, I just had water.
Bang.
Well, I wasn't on it. I was a...
Bang.
Yeah, I stood in the background of one of the scenes.
That's dope.
Yeah. I had to... the whole day was me pretending to drink a milkshake, and then there was like the actual cast who paid proper money to be there.
Yeah.
We're like singing this like song, like this heart... Like one of the Heartthrob dudes was like, I'm singing a song, and we're all going.
Was he wearing a shell necklace?
I think he was wearing a shell necklace, and he was wearing like a Hawaiian shirt, and buttons were undone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we were all going... We had to go like, yeah, which is like, oh yeah, that's cool. You just have to like bop your head and like
with your milkshake container that hasn't had anything.
That doesn't have milkshake, which is good because I'm lactose intolerant, so it would have been a disaster either way. But we had to sit through the same song about 50 times.
Oh,
and that's actually quite hard.
Oh yeah.
Like initially, I'm like, oh yeah, this song sucks, but I could fake it. You know what I mean? I'm getting paid $26 an hour.
Yeah,
I can fake it.
Yeah,
but like 50 times in.
Oh yeah, start picking up on things like, I did not hit that. Like I know it's coming.
Yeah.
You've got the high note coming, you're about to go, like, you're really gonna, oh man, he's missed it again. We're gonna have to do this again.
It wasn't even like that. He wasn't even singing live. It was like they tracked it.
Oh.
And then he just did it.
Oh.
That's why I was like, I don't understand why there's 50 takes. Like, am I not enjoying it enough? Because the more we do this, the worse it gets.
Because you start to deteriorate.
Yeah,
in
and
the
I'm
background.
like, fuck, man, I don't want to be there, and then he doesn't want to be there, and then we're all listening to this fucking song, hating our lives.
And there's one director loving it, like, yeah, this is money.
Yeah, what if
maybe they couldn't get the right like from him, like,
yeah, it was. It probably was the right smug look.
Yeah, the right smug, like, hey, this shell necklace, not real shells.
Like, hey, Josh, you've got to do shit up.
Yeah.
You're too easy on the eye. You've really got to have a bit of grit about you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get a bit sleazy with the girls in the front row.
Can we spike his hair again?
Yeah, can we light a cigarette, give someone a wink, you know what I mean?
Yeah, wink. It would have been, there was like Summer High Tie. No, not Summer High Tie. That was not the right one. Blue Water High.
Blue Water High.
There was some smug surfer dudes in that too.
Yeah. Have you ever been an extra on like a set or anything? Because you used to acting and stuff back in the day.
Yeah, I've been on stuff like as cast, but not an extra. And I always envied the shit out of the extras because, like,
really,
yeah, because the shooting stuff
they do nothing.
They do nothing. But I remember the extras being like, what I heard was they were getting paid like heaps well to do like next to nothing. And this is when I thought like I wanted to just be like a lot of the times you're at a cool location shooting something. Yeah. And they just, in between shots, they can just do whatever the hell they want. Like, they can, like, go drink. Like, you can't do anything because you got, like, your makeup done and stuff. True. You can't, like...
I just didn't like the hierarchy of it all because, like, when it's lunchtime, the extras eat last. So, like, the cast eat... So, it's like a big buffet they bring out every day.
Yeah.
And the cast, like, the actual cast of the show will eat first. And then all the crew will come and eat. And then they'll call the extras in to pick up the scraps off the floor. And you're just like, what the fuck am I? Yeah. Come in, you pieces of shit. Eat what's left.
I think there's a couple chicken wings left, all licked.
Yeah, and you can't say anything because you haven't done anything all day.
Yeah.
But it's just the pecking order.
And sometimes they get extras and they don't even, like, use them. Like, they'll have them stand around for... Like, they get paid for it.
Yeah.
But they'll have them stand around for 3 hours and then just go like, all right, Group B, go home. And like, did you wait 6 hours? You worked out 6 hours ago that you didn't need Group B.
Yeah.
But you thought you'd keep them around.
Just in case.
In case what? You need someone skating by, bopping away on his headphones, or you need a rollerblader, or you need a guy answering phone. Like,
wait, so what were you in?
I was in... If
you were casted in something with makeup on, you were definitely...
I was in a couple things. I was in... I did this thing... It was like a Disney... It was on the Disney Channel. and it was like, on the Disney Channel's predominantly American shows that were like Hannah Montana's and
Amazing show.
Sweet Life on Deck.
Oh
yeah, boys.
That was a banger of a show.
Trip down memory lane right there.
If you think it was good in a hotel, wait till we put it on a boat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wait till we take this ship sailing.
What's that guy? The dude who works in the reception.
Mr. Mosby?
Mr. Mosby, like, yeah, he could get away from the hotel if he wanted. He could just walk out that door. Put him on a boat with these two little rascals.
Yeah.
Oh, and guess what? They're getting kind of good looking, girls. If that's what you're into. Good looking child stars as a child. Oh, man. Because they just kept their hair shit for ages.
Yeah.
They got 16, proper haircut. Everyone's like, wait, what?
Yeah. Oh my God, there's handsome guys under those hair.
Yeah. Now one of them was like GQ Man of the Year, like
Cody is.
Yeah.
Well, he's the. What is he? Oh fuck, he's off.
Cole Sprouse.
Yeah.
Is that his name? Sprouse.
He was on that show. Fucking. He's called Jughead or something. What's the show? Fuck.
Is it a
Young people like it.
Oh.
I can't remember. It's a Netflix show. Do you know it?
Is it
It's from the Archie.
Riverdale?
Yes, Riverdale.
Alia. See, again, I was just like, what does Alia watch? It's not Grey's Anatomy that he's talking about.
Yeah,
Riverdale.
What's the cancer one? The Stars?
The cancer one.
Yeah.
Holy
They
dooly.
both have cancer. It's like the love story.
Fault Now Stars.
Fault Now Stars.
But that's not the one that he
That's not. He's not in that. That's just a movie, Jack.
I thought he's in that.
I think it's like called 5 Feet Away.
Nah, the guy from Baby Driver's in it.
Baby Driver. Now that with Kevin Spacey.
That's a good.
He's cancelled, right? We
Yeah,
cancelled
he's
Kevin.
cancelled. I know.
Damn.
Damn.
Cancel culture. It's scary.
It's scary,
must
but
be scary
and
you
I
doing
love
it.
Kevin Spacey because he's so awesome at what he does. But I also wouldn't want to be in the same room as him.
Oh yeah, no, he's a
You know what I mean?
famously a creepy man.
Yes, especially to young, good-looking snacks like ourselves.
Yeah. Wow.
Didn't think I thought you were going to take that on board. I thought you were going to go, yeah, of course. I'm a tasty treat.
I thought I was saying cancel culture's scary because like doing a podcast and just talking.
Yeah.
And just talking and like about whatever may come up.
I know the idea of getting cancelled. It kind of excites me
Really?
because if I've been cancelled, then I've made it.
Oh, then
You have to make it to be
right.
cancelled,
Yeah. Okay.
right?
Fair enough.
Because no one. That's why probably I haven't been cancelled yet. Is because no one cares yet. You know what I mean? As soon as people care, then you can be cancelled.
Well, yeah, I guess. But if someone cares, they've listened and really thought about it, gone out of their way to go and comment on this thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think cancel culture takes a lot of effort.
It does take a lot of effort. But it just, I don't know, man. People just get fucking stuck in their little worlds, and then they just want to like shoot out all this negativity into other people's shit. You know
I think
what mean?
it's,
they just want to nitpick
but it's
stuff.
crazy. It's crazy that people can sit there and like go comment on people's shit. Like I'll comment on my friend's stuff, and like that's if what they've said is like some creative piece of work they're putting out or something funny. That is about it.
Yeah. You got me if it's funny.
Or like if someone's, this is going to sound very morbid, like someone's family member passes away, like you write something nice to them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if they put up some like, their opinion on, let's say with this COVID stuff.
Yes.
People are online spouting off about, how they would have done it. And then people in the comments, like you can think of 5 people already that this is.
Yeah.
People in the comments having these back and forth. So they comment and then someone replies to the comment and then their friends get on and they go bang, bang, bang. I'm like, holy shit. You've stopped whatever you're doing in real
life
to like
take your time out of your day.
And it always ends up in, well, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, I guess, anyway.
Well, I guess I
can't
can't change your mind and you can't change my mind, so we'll just go our separate ways.
Yeah, except we'll stay friends on Facey. So should this come up again, should I see you spouting off again, I will be liking your comment, laughing faces next time.
It's funny though, because our dad is like an actual pest on Facebook.
Yeah, but see, like...
But he's retired and he's very argumentative.
Yeah.
And holds great points.
Yeah.
So he does shred people up, but he's also on the brink of getting banned from Facebook.
Right. If you get banned from Facebook again, awesome.
Because like you said, people are going to go, my opinion, your opinion, my opinion, your opinion, and then, well, I guess we'll go our separate ways. But that's when Dad will go, well, you're a total cunt. You know what I mean? He'll pull that out.
Yeah, that old
You what?
chestnut.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya, Liz. And that's when you pull that out. And the only reason I say that is because Facebook warned him the last time he tried to do a swear word on Facebook, and they went, "You can't post that. If you post anything like this in the future, you'll be banned." And he's like, "Oh," and he told me that, and I went, "Dad, I swear on Facebook all the time. You must have been going to town."
Oh, I didn't know there was a swear blocker on Face. I knew there was a election fact checker.
Yeah. So I think what he did is because he was about to call this woman a cunt for some reason on Facebook.
Well,
I'm sure it was warranted.
I think it would have been.
And then they wouldn't let him write cunt, so then he changed it to cow.
Yeah,
Gets his point across.
probably
Doesn't have the same
more
gravity
offensive.
around it.
Yeah, I don't know. See, cunt is such a if you say you are that makes
When
it
my
feel
dad
weird.
says it, he says it like that. Like,
Really?
you're
Like a British person
Yes.
says it?
No,
yeah, they say
yeah.
it different.
Yeah.
Or saying the N-word when white people say the N-word and they even say the ER.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
ooh,
yeah.
it's pain. That's
Well,
pain.
because if you say the ER, you're probably from the South and you're probably a racist.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
100%.
nigger, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you like that. If that was just a soundbite, that wasn't me saying that. No one come after me.
But the punctuation and the enunciation of things, crazy. Like, because if I walk down the street and say yeah, g'day cunt, that's sweet.
It's in Queensland especially, cunt is thrown around
Oh yeah,
like anything.
Yeah.
I love the word cunt. It's brilliant.
I wouldn't live without it.
You can have sick cunts, shit cunts,
Yeah, completely different.
soft
Change,
cunts, hard cunts,
polar
weak
opposites.
cunts. But then there's total cunts.
Oh, those. Yeah.
But do you know that? It's funny. I actually thought about this the other day. The worst thing you can call someone in Queensland, because you can't call someone a cunt because that's a term of endearment. What you can call someone is a dog, and a dog is a dog is like the worst thing you can say up here.
But everyone loves dogs.
Yeah, if you're a mad dog, all good.
Oh, yeah.
If you're just a dog,
Yeah. No, that's in Sydney too. In Sydney, there's
I've seen a lot of fights start from people just dropping dog.
Yeah.
Like being like, "Oh, what do you mean, cunt?" And then it's all fine. And then as soon as they go, "Oh, you're a dog," it's just like, "What?
Yeah.
Am I a dog? Am I?
Yeah.
Am I a dog?"
It's
like,
trigger. That's them's fighting words, buddy.
I know. And dogs are great.
Dogs are. And we were talking about puppies before. What if I called you a puppy? If I go one step further and
I'd probably take that as a compliment. I'd be like you'd call me adorable, I guess.
yes, but yeah, I guess he's a puppy dog, mate. He's a bitch cunt.
Yeah, yeah.
That's get your thesaurus
True,
out.
true. It's
Bitch
how you set
cunt.
it up. It's all how you set it up.
Yeah. Let's eat dad or let's eat dad.
Yeah. yeah.
Like-
punctuation is important.
Oh yeah.
So is enunciation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But that's what I mean with dad. Like the way he set it up. Like he's not going,
come
you're
on,
such a cunt. He'll go like, "You're nothing but a cunt."
Oh
And if you say that,
yeah. Okay.
then it has the gravity.
Yeah.
I can smell dog shit.
Fucking dog.
Oh, that goddamn dog. Anyway, how's being a dad? We haven't even gotten on to you being a dad.
Oh man.
And we got to like children's shows, but we didn't get to.
Yeah. Well,
How's dad life?
it's sort of it's not what I thought. It's
What
not.
do you think it was going to be?
I don't know. When you envision yourself being
Yeah.
when I envisioned myself being a dad, I never really thought about the baby bit. Like when it's a baby, I thought
Yeah. Like I've got a little person running around with me, and I
Yeah.
can teach him stuff.
yeah, that's what I thought. Right, that's what I had in mind the whole time.
Like,
Like
Brian, you'll stand up. Have a go at my CDJs. I'll show him how to mix that hot shit.
yeah, whatever I failed at will force him to be good at.
Yeah,
yada,
yeah,
yada, yada.
yeah. Live
He's-
vicariously through him.
Yep, playing tennis.
Yeah.
You will go to the Australian Open and you will be played every year during January
Yep.
in my home, and I will scream at that TV because I will be your coach and I will get fired. You know how all those crazy dads are the coach of
The
their
sideline parents.
kid.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was so keen to just get him to do that. You're going to do boxing this year. Why? Because I never did.
Because I never did.
And I'm not going to be good at that. But you are. You sure are.
And you don't have a choice.
yeah.
What if he wants to be a woman?
Sweet as long as just do it. Just don't make it everyone else's thing.
Yeah,
You know, those
yeah.
Like I'm sure there's yeah. I mean that there's a quick way to get cancel culture.
Yeah,
right
so
there.
we don't have to delve into this if you don't
No,
want to.
well,
I
yeah,
asked because
mean,
it came up.
He can do whatever he wants. But Hopefully not.
yeah.
Just not because I'm against that, because like that would be a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, it'd ruin his tennis career.
Oh yeah. Or make it.
Or make it.
I was like, you want to be...
Good point.
Oh, you want to be a female? Okay, all right. I'm fine with that. You are who you are inside. But I tell you what you are going to be. The first trans woman tennis player to be on the Australian Open. Dream still stays alive. There's a weightlifter who was a man and became a woman and broke all the records.
I saw that. He was a English rapper, and he did it as a joke. He was like, he identified as a woman to go into this bodybuilding competition. Oh, no, not bodybuilding competition, weightlifting competition. Broke all the records, and then made a video about how ridiculous the system is and how you can just do that. Because he identifies as someone.
Well, actually, I just started identifying as Father Christmas.
Really?
Just now.
Oh my God.
10 weeks ago.
10
actually,
weeks?
Ali's like, you're going to be Santa Claus now? And I'm like, I'll identify as that. Other, like, it's like Sir, Mrs., Mr., Sir, Doctor. You can pick when you're filling out things like sex, other, non-specified, other.
Yeah.
Father Christmas. I'll be there with bells on, and I mean bells.
Yeah, and I mean jingle bells.
yeah. But, I get to do all that now. I've got that to look forward to. Like, I'm going to be one of those dads that takes the Easter hunt way too fucking seriously.
Yeah, awesome.
Like, there's 100 eggs to find around this house. You're not eating an egg till you find all of them. I've been up for 3 days doing this
Yeah.
Other reasons. But
I'm in. And while I've been up, I just did this Easter egg and you won't find them. That was...
Just they're not in the country.
Yeah. Yeah, my uncle, I had an uncle that was like that. And he did some crazy thorough Easter egg hunts. And there was you'd come back and you'd have a shit ton of Easter eggs. Him you haven't even found any of the hard ones. And he would go, he'd put them on the roof. You could die as a 10-year-old trying to...
almost bad parenting.
Oh, it was very
close.
Shout out Uncle Ian, man.
Great uncle.
Yeah, oh yeah, great
True,
uncle.
sorry, I forgot it was your uncle.
Yeah.
Great uncle.
I mean, his kid was there too, but his kid was
But his kid wasn't on the roof, was it?
No.
You were on the roof.
He held the ladder, now that I think about it. It's like, if I know, Dad, there's a booby trap up there, and you're going straight for his Easter, classic Easter incident of 06.
What happened in 06?
There was Easter eggs, in the pool filters and...
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, this man's is a madman when it comes to being... I don't know, thank God he was never my tooth fairy. I can only imagine the shit.
Yeah.
You might get $50 under there. You might get a treasure hunt to go find your $50. You got to go fight a dragon to get your tooth money.
Fuck, that's a lot of work.
Oh yeah, but yeah, the Easter incident of 06,
as it's now referred to as.
Yeah, it's in the family history. It's gone down as one of the dark days in the Gibson family history.
Shit.
Yeah, it's Easter egg. Found all the crazy ones. Don't know why he'd stuck them under where the filter was. So we're all right, I'm going to go in and get this thing. I got stuck trying to get this Easter egg out that fuck knows how my little girly fucking 10-year-old hands couldn't get him out.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck he got he's a real fit big dude. I don't know how he got in there to put this thing there. And I passed out in the water. Trying to, because I was I can do it. And then I woke up and I was coughing up water.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was almost
I'm going to get this egg if I fucking die trying.
Yeah. And it was the nutsest thing ever. I still remember it. I was why the fuck was this even a thing?
Did they get you CPR or
I don't know. I don't know if you've ever...
I never drowned, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I just remember coughing a dick ton of water up and being fuck me. Did I get that egg?
Yeah. Dad, did we get it?
Last
Did
words.
you get the egg?
No, son. It was taped too tight. You were never getting the egg. That was the test.
Yeah, and I win.
Yeah. So yeah, keen to do that. Maybe minus the drowning.
Yeah, definitely.
See how we go.
Less drowning's always good.
But yeah, right now lots of nappies. Got a hold of that. Bang. It's just.
Have you started timing them? Are you fucking? You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I mean? On the conveyor belt.
Yep.
Wipe the ass.
Yeah, but they're changing. It's forever changing poo.
Yeah, true.
It started as like water, and now it's becoming like it's little human poo.
Okay.
Like little by little.
Yeah.
But he's not even eating solid foods yet. He's half formula, half breastfed.
What does he? What do babies eat?
Milk.
Milk.
That's it.
Yeah, just milk.
Just that's it.
Do you give him like mushed stuff?
He
I
can't. Not at his age. Literally, just
True.
he drinks boob and he drinks formula.
Drinks boob.
Dude, that's
Drinks boob. He listens to the boob. Michael Bublé. Shout out to the boob.
oh the boob. Yeah.
Love boob.
And I think the boob milk hits different than the formula. Like
Yeah, babies get like titty drunk.
yeah. You see, if you give him like sometimes we give him a bottle of boob milk. I know it's called breast milk, but boob
Yeah,
milk.
boob milk's infinitely funnier.
Yeah, boob milk is, yeah. I mean, if I was a baby and I'm looking at different labels of breast milk and one's called boob milk, I'm drinking boob milk.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking July 10th breast milk. I'm drinking July 10th boob milk.
Yeah.
And you put that in a thing, and when he gets like 3/4 the way through the bottle, he starts doing the eye roll, like, oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm smashed. Like, I'm ready for a burp and bed.
Just fucked up on nutrients.
Yeah. That's there's that, and that's pretty much it. We do swimming lessons now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think I did swimming lessons when I was born. Don't remember them, but I've seen the photos.
Yeah, there's so much that we're doing now, and like Alia wants to take him. She's like, we got to go to like this thing, and I'm like, no, I want him to have like some sort of memory of this shit that we're doing, because right now everything we're doing is for us. Let's
Right.
face it. Apart from the swimming lessons, there's actual proven benefits of that. But like, you take him to Movie World right now, and he meets Batman. Like, you're gonna have to do that again when he's like 3.
Yeah,
because
he's not gonna remember.
No, I remember meeting Batman when I was like 4, doing the like little snippets of that day.
I remember stuff when I was 4. Not much
Before
earlier
that.
than that. Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty universal
Yeah.
when you remember stuff from. So I'm trying to just iron out all the kinks before that. Like before it like probably start dropping less swear words around the house.
Oh, yeah.
Like by the time he's like 2.
Yeah, otherwise you'll have a little sailor on your hands.
Yeah. And working at a primary school, I can tell you, the kids that knew swear words and knew that they couldn't say them, yeah, they loved it.
Yeah, yeah. As soon
And
as you're
you-
not looking.
Yeah, it was, but it's like spreads quicker than a cold, swear words at a school.
Well, because as
Someone-
soon as
kid
you
works
say
out
one as a
fuck.
kid and you see the reaction on
Yeah.
adults' faces,
Yeah.
you go, "Oh, I've got power in these words."
Yeah, and then this kid gets the message out to all the other little kids. Then you got, like, suddenly year 1 knows fuck, like 2 years, like,
Yeah,
prematurely.
the internet too.
Oh, no. Yeah, fuck.
You get a 6-year-old
See?
on fucking TikTok.
Oh, yeah, see,
Yeah, you
I
gotta
don't want him,
watch
I
that.
don't want him on the iPad and, like, just technology, because kids start speaking, like, with an American accent. Just
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
YouTube. Like, nah, I pity the fool.
Well, I think a lot of people do like no screens until like 2 or something. Or
Yeah,
like,
but then I didn't want to be the star chart parent either.
yeah, but you could get him at 2.
Yeah, I mean,
Just don't do it now. You know what I mean?
yeah.
My
just,
parents used to play me Beethoven and shit when I was in the cot.
yeah,
I mean, I didn't grow up to be that fancy, but also not a meth head.
yeah. Well, yeah. There's a grey area between fancy and meth head. You've landed
And I'm perfectly in the middle.
smack bang in the middle of said grey area. Yeah, well, we do play him like classical music, and
Some bangers.
yeah, he hears that when I'm making them. When I'm making music, he hears that, I guess. But I've always thought that like a big 808 sub's probably not the best nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, he loves just noise when he's sleeping. There has to be something going. If it's silent, like even if it's tennis or like a sport going on that I'm not
Yeah.
really watching, if that's on, he'll be sleeping.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
the TV's off and the fan's off, he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I've never heard
If
this.
nothing's making noise, I'm making noise.
Oh yeah. Like, oh, you need noise? I'm the guy.
I'm the fucking guy.
I can do that. So yeah, it's gonna be a time till then, because he's gonna start teething at like 6 months. That
Yeah, that's
I
gonna be
think
hard.
it's 6 months. That's gonna suck.
I've got a puppy teething, and he's already a handful.
You've got chew toys and stuff?
Yeah,
Is
we've got
that-
chew toys and stuff, but he's more into my legs and
right.
toes and fingers.
shoes.
Yeah, love shoes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, nah. So at least he's not gonna bite people shit. I hope.
Yeah,
Kids don't chew shit. I don't think like pencils and pens and all.
Oh, I don't know.
Crayons.
Yeah, who knows? Depends if you've got a rough one on your hands.
See, I just don't know what Alia was like as a child. She could have been the crayon eater, the glue eater.
Yeah.
I just feel like I wasn't. But then again, like Mum could have told me anything.
Yeah.
As we said, I don't remember what was going on from 0 to 4. I think I remember some 4. But man, it's gonna be really good when I master everything. And I can just, you know how you see mums walking around the shops and they throw the baby on the hip.
That's not their first kid though.
No,
the ones that are just like baby paying for shit.
Alia eats dinner like he can be scrying. He can be scrying,
crying and screaming for those at home that don't know scrying.
Scrying. I'm gonna
Coin it.
trademark that.
Yeah.
T-shirt.
Yeah. So yeah, she'll be consoling this scrying baby with ease, like dummy, like holding it, eating dinner, cutting up steak. And this is
That's a
real
two-hand job.
Oh yeah.
Props to you, Alia.
She's doing that, and I'm like, I'm
Struggling
struggling to cut my own meat with two hands. No, no, I'm struggling to like when he screams and like goes nuts in public. I'm like instantly having an anxiety panic attack that everyone's looking at me.
Yeah,
with this
yeah.
baby. And
I'm not a bad dad.
yeah, that
True.
And she just like hand like baby on the hip, doing what she needs to be doing, and he's just like feels the confidence. And when I get to that level, I've done it all in the wrong. I was not no one's ready for a baby, but I was like fully like in denial the whole time. I was like, that's not even happening. I was like, I remember she showed me the pregnancy test, and I was like, well, that's fine because there's only one line there. Like I can't see that other one.
Yeah.
And I was like, up until the point, like it got to the ultrasound. Boom, ultrasound. I'm like, you're taking this prank way. This is like the fact that you've got Cara. That's not even a real name badge, is it? All right. Well, the fact that you've got her in here on it and you're showing me a fake
ultrasound.
Sonic
All right,
vision.
it's kind of fucked up now, guys.
Yeah.
Ashton, get out of here.
Yeah.
Come on.
You booked a room.
Yeah, like I don't even know what hormones you have to inject into your stomach to get it like a little bit bumpy like that, but fuck. Props to you. It's getting old though. And then the prank just got more real and real and real.
Yeah, because you got an ISO baby.
Yeah.
You got a COVID-19 2020 ISO baby.
Yep, there's no way around that. That was like, what did you do in
Well,
isolation?
you know, there's like the baby boomers.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what we
that's
said.
what this
I think
that's what this is.
this has to be that. Because everyone was having fucking babies. I don't know if your Facebook went ballistic.
Yeah, I had some babies.
But I was one of them. I just, red wine, just locked up in an apartment. What are you
gonna do? You wanna cuddle.
Yeah.
Get a bit warm.
Yeah, so we didn't plan, like, I was looking to have a baby when I was like, I like a man and with a, like, successful sum of money sitting on and, knew where I was going to be for the next 10 years. I went in the polar opposite direction. Like, all right, well, in the middle of the biggest pandemic to ever happen in the history of the world, in modern world, that directly affects my stream of income, fuck it now. Let's do it now.
Big red button.
Let's hit the baby button.
Yeah. So, it was completely but you know what? It's happened and I'm in it now already. And now I'm like, when I get to, I'm going to be like still young enough to do fun shit when he's...
Yeah, exactly. That's the glass half full.
Yeah.
My dad's too old to play with.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think you...
He's good to drink with.
Yeah. See.
But see,
difference.
before I was 18, it was like weird with me and dad. Because dad was very much a man, an adult man.
Adults, he was like,
Yeah, until we turned adults, he didn't really like...
Yeah.
He didn't give us the good stories. He didn't like... I barely knew him. I shouldn't say that. I should say I barely knew him. But like, he was like father figure, not like... Now we're like... It's like we're almost mates, you know what I mean? Like he can tell me stories and stuff like that. But it wasn't until he was like 18.
Yeah.
Dad just doesn't like kids.
Yeah, well...
Which is hilarious because he had heaps of them. And I'm one of them.
Well, yeah, but see, that's it. hopefully I'm gonna get best of both worlds there, because I definitely want to hang out with my kid when he's like a young adult
Yeah.
and see what I fucked
He's
up.
like, S.A. You're like, fuck off, Ollie.
Yeah.
Quit it with that shit. He's like, fuck you, that S.A.
Oh man, it's
Get him out of the goalie.
yeah. But see, then people
Oh, we grew up on the Goldie, but we grew up
get him out of
in Crummer
Sydney.
Valley.
The same argument apply. Get him out of.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
go to anywhere, there's little hood rats, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, if he's a little hood, like he can dabble.
School's probably a bigger thing as well. Just put him in a nice school.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
I don't
that's
know.
obviously a while down the track.
A lot of I don't know. I like to think that public school education is you're probably less likely to be. I know a lot of drug dealers that went to really nice schools.
Yeah, me too.
Like
I know a lot of
I
people
only
that
sell
went to
cocaine. Well, that's the public school kids are selling weed and getting 2 years. You get caught.
Yeah.
You're extra fucked. Like I don't know, but yeah, I think it just matters. I think it matters probably what you do at home, and then
100%.
I don't know.
And your friends and stuff, but you never choose your child's friends. You know what I mean?
That's the one thing I'm dreading. That he
You can
picks
say,
a
like-
friend with a shit dad,
Oh,
because you got to hang out with the dad.
Yeah.
Well, like, what if I just get some like stooge, man?
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
But you can just drop him off. Like my dad used to just drop me off. But then like with like Kareem's dad, my dad used to love Tui because he's a big Samoan guy.
Right.
And he'd be like, Tui! And they'd hang out for ages and,
see, yeah, that's a good dad friend.
Yeah.
I need a Tui.
You need a Tui.
I need a
you
Tui.
want to hang out with him more? No.
Yeah, you sure? Like, I feel like I'm gonna get some kid whose name's dad's Derek, or like,
Yeah.
just some absolute Derek of a guy, you know?
Yeah.
Like some, like Wade.
And then you're in that world. You're in Wade's world.
Yeah. God. Oh. See, I'm picturing it now. Me, I'm not.
Well, we can get off the kid thing if you want. Have you been making music lately?
Yeah, I have. There was the period of all right, we're about to pop have a baby. Now I've just had baby. I made sweet fuck all.
Yeah.
Like I would sit down at the computer and just like have the nursery rhyme thing that he plays to go to sleep stuck in my head.
Yeah,
And
true.
I'm like, oh, dude, do you reckon anyone's made nursery rhyme EDM yet? You think that's a thing? And then just like wake up in the morning and listen to what I put down. I'm like, oh, no, that's not it. I think I need to give myself some time here. But I'm back on the horse now, making tunes. Got
Awesome.
a few-
Oh yeah, for those who don't know, Trav made the intro music to this actual podcast.
Oh, I did do that.
Yeah,
I
Trav
did.
made it in about fucking 5 minutes apparently.
Yeah, the.
And I like it. I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah,
it's good.
the-
But
I
to
actually-
you, you're probably like, this is garbage trash.
I don't even know I don't even know what you would call it. It is a piece of music. There you go. It's,
It makes sounds.
But I think that was just in Jack's bedroom. He's like, oh, make
No, I was like, I need an intro to this, and you were like, that one's like, you like, sent you a link. I'm like, what?
yeah,
Was it that quick?
yeah,
That's impressive.
yeah. But like when it's something, I get a lot more creative when I'm making stuff for other people too. I find.
Really?
Yeah.
Why's that?
I don't know, because when it's with me, I'm like, oh yeah, you could do that, but then you'd have to do that, and like that's not technically correct, and then I worry about what other people are gonna like. Oh, is that like advanced enough? Like I don't know. I try and do too much like cool production stuff to try and like make it valid, just like a validation thing. And then whereas if you're making a song for someone else, just fucking balls, just do whatever. Because like
Yeah, right.
they're gonna be getting criticized for it, like not you.
Yeah, true.
Like
I
the
get what you
ghost
mean.
producing thing.
Yeah.
Like I've definitely probably the best shit I've ever made has not been for me, literally because I just like I just leave the rule book over there a little bit and just do this.
Yeah,
And if it turns out sick and I think and they're like gonna pay me for it, I'm like, fuck it, there you go, put it out. And then you always see like dope comments and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, like could have been me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But yeah, that's
I feel like that happened a lot to you though, because you're a good producer. I feel like most of the tracks that you'd give to other people are like,
there's
bangers.
some definite good ones, but I think the thing with producing music that people gotta do is just like don't try and do everything yourself. That's what I learnt fast because you don't try and like, well, I know there's very few people that I know that can make a song, put it all like, do the creative bit, put it all together, find a vocalist, get the vocal recorded, do that all perfect, then sit there, mix it all down, master it. Like, I can't do that. I can, but it's not great. It doesn't sound like what I would like it to sound like. I would rather do the creative bit, like make the thing, mix it down as best I can, and then send it to a dude who went to university for 6 years as a fucking sound engineer. Like, that's his job. That's his job, is to make sound good that's in front of him.
Isn't that funny though? Because to him, he's just learned how to do this at university, right?
Yeah.
So that part is easy to him. The hard part to him is the creative side that only you can do.
Well, yeah, I'm the only person in the world.
You are the only person. No, but I mean in that direct
100%.
situation.
And then I look at, like, I get so lost in that, and it takes all the fun out of it. And I was trying to do that a bit right up, like probably just before COVID hit. I was getting a little bit too like, oh yeah, I could do that myself, and I should do that myself though. And then as soon as I had time started to get taken away, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to send this to a sound engineer, get this better. Yeah. I feel like the quality of my stuff went through the roof because I stopped worrying about spending 22 hours listening to the kick and the clap together. And like, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. This is how it is, and he can make it sound the best it can sound. Don't worry about any of that. But yeah, with this new music, that's what I've done. I've gotten really creative. I've got like 6 different styles. Like, I used to be like, all right, I'm doing house music. Like, I've got some house music songs. I've got some like stuff that kind of sounds like what's even on your intro. Like, I've been making for my friend who does vlogging, just vlogs and skates around and stuff. I've just been making him like loops, like little 3-minute loops of music that he plays that are royalty free. I enjoy the shit out of doing that because he doesn't give a fuck if it's mixed perfectly or anything. Like, it's like, get as creative as you want and give me 3 minutes of music, and I want to skate on it. Yeah. And you see it in a skate video and you're like, oh, this is sick. But yeah, as long as it doesn't feel like I'm doing work, I love it. Yeah. And after the baby, I was worried it was going to feel like that, but it hasn't. But it's good. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. What's your opinion on how should I get this kid interested? I'm segueing back really quick. How should I get this kid interested in doing like rolling, like mixed martial arts? Yeah.
I reckon like instill it into his brain early and just always be kind of like
the seed.
Play fight with him.
Right, because I didn't have that and like at all, not a little bit. Mum was like, no contact sports, no this, no that. Yeah.
See, my mum was very like no contact sports. Well, she didn't want me playing rugby, but she still let me do, like I did taekwondo when I was 7 and I did ice hockey and then I ended up doing rugby union.
Well, holy shit. Yeah. You did all the things.
I did so many sports.
Yeah. Yeah, I did one. I played hockey for so long and I was just like playing hockey. Yeah. I feel like, I
Jiu Jitsu would be the best thing to get him into. Like, because I teach the kids classes now at the gym.
Yeah, so what's that like? What age do kids start going?
5. 5. Sometimes 4 if they're like big, confident kids.
Right.
But 5's like super young. So they're just like, they're the cutest little things, man. They're just walking around in their gis and stuff like that, just kind of like jumping on each other. Yeah. Most of the kids just want to like hug the other kid.
Right,
you know? But like, depending on the kid, depends on like the interest. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like to get him interested, I reckon just like try to get a bit of play fighting happening at home, or try to like seduce him into like some Bruce Lee movies or like.
Yeah.
But you obviously
that's a weird way of saying that.
Yeah, seduce him. Yeah, probably not. Don't seduce him with Asian martial artists. Yeah. But it's true. I was just thinking that, and then I was like, I can hear Alia being like, "Don't show him violence."
Yeah. You know? I'm worried. I think she can go one of 2 ways. I reckon she's gonna get really overprotective and really like, you can't do anything, or the first thing that we let him do is gonna go really well, and she's gonna be like, free reign. Yeah. I can really see it happening. If it was a little girl, completely different.
Yeah, true. But the martial arts thing's awesome because it's self-defense. Yeah. And if you are trying to shelter him, the best thing is to, learn how to defend yourself.
100%.
And I've seen kids' confidence go from like nothing to
I honestly
the
think
loudest
I
kid
would
in the
have.
class in like weeks.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Like some kids like won't even make eye contact with you initially, and they're like terrified because it's like, you know, 3 big people standing in these weird clothes they've never seen, and everyone's bowing, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then
Feels like a church.
few weeks they kind of get used to the situation, and then they're like, wow, they're all happy, and then they're like not afraid to touch other kids, and because some kids have like a physical barrier. Kids touching kids.
Yeah,
don't give me the look like, oh, I'm touching kids.
No, I was
okay?
trying to get a reaction. No, but I totally know what you
You
mean.
pull me into your pedophile ring.
It's you and Captain Feathersword at this point. Like you two with your
We'll open
you
a
and your
gym.
weird clothes.
I know.
Why don't you just bring a feather sword along?
I know,
with you?
I should one day. I'm sure all the parents will love it. Don't worry. It's not martial arts related. It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, so cool. 5. So that's like what
5.
you want. Yeah.
Yeah, so 5. But like I said, if he's 4 and switched on and wants to do it, by all means.
I'm keen to do that. I'm keen to show
You
him.
just got to make it fun. You just got to make it
show
and
him.
like anything with a kid. You got to make it fun for them. If
Yeah.
they think it's hard work, they won't do it. Or if it's like grueling, you know what I mean? Which it can be at times, but like as long as they're having fun doing it, that's like recipe for success.
Do you play games, or is it like drill orientated?
Well, we do like drills, techniques, and then the kids will roll, which is like a wrestle. And it's like 5-year-olds wrestling. It's just like, you're on top now. And now you're on top. And they just, you know, roll around and stuff.
got your
Some
arm,
of the kids are
but they
pretty good
don't.
and like fucking crossface, underhook, knee on belly, go on mount and getting arm bars and stuff. Like some kids are better than others.
You know when you play wrestling on the trampoline, the kids that you've taught for like 5 years, going to get them to 10 years old playing wrestling on the trampoline.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's going to try and do like the ankle lock, the Ric Flair ankle lock, and they're just going to be like,
That ain't real, baby.
like and just choke them out. Yeah, those kids are going to be menaces in the WWE like scenarios.
But yeah, we do play games. Like we do a warm-up game at the start where all the kids run around and they're running around in a circle. And the kids love running. Like the kids are lining up at the start and they're like, can we run? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, and they're like, yeah, look how fast I am. You know, kids are.
Yeah.
And then we'll go like, freeze. And all the kids have to fucking freeze.
Oh,
and then you
like-
like look up on the kids and go like, are you frozen, mate? Are you sure you're frozen?
Yeah, like kind of like that's where you dance and they stop the music.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that game?
Musical statues?
Musical statues.
Yeah. That's a
like,
great game.
It's like that.
Great game.
It's like a
And
modified.
you can't be busting out too hard that your statue's going to be like
Yeah.
structurally...
But
like,
you got to be dancing. Those little fucks that used to do it at the school discos and they'd barely move.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, fucking do it properly.
I know.
And they're doing star jumps. They call it while I'm in there. Like, fuck!
Yeah, it's the same with musical chairs. The people that hug the chair and
Oh,
touch it. It's
yeah,
like, fuck you. Play it properly.
Yeah.
I want
Walk-
2 kids coming from halfway across the room like, boom!
Yeah,
get
that's
that
what
scene.
I wanted. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
But yeah,
I
we
get
do
to
play
be
a
a
bit of
part of.
games.
I get to ref those games now.
True.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. See, shit just keeps getting better. Yeah, fuck. Okay, so martial arts he's going to do.
Yep.
Music he's going to do.
Did you do music when you were a kid? Have you always...
No, but
Like, how did you get into DJing and music production?
DJing was... Me and my friend at school found an app with 2 fucking turntables on the iPod.
Yep.
And we could just fucking mix songs. And I think I got way too far into it. I was like, oi, look, this actually sounds really good. And then worked out that there's only so much you can do on that little screen.
Yeah, like it's limited.
And saved up and got some pretty much the same as every other kid then.
Yeah, I got Wegos.
Yep, yeah.
Pioneer Wegos when I wanted to.
I had a Newmark Mix Track Pro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, did some house parties, got some real good speakers. I reckon still to this day, I used to clean up.
I used to clean up too. Me and my mate Kai, we used to do it out of high school. Or even
Man.
in high school. We used to
Yeah.
get $500 a party.
Yeah.
And we bought the Wegos on like the Tuesday with my money I worked at Hungry Jack's. And then we had a party booked on the Friday.
Bang.
Couldn't
Hey,
DJ. Knew
You
songs.
Yeah.
You know, I had Spaceman and shit. Like,
banger.
yeah, anything from the, what was it?
Ministry of Sound.
Tomorrowland
Oh.
2012 after movie.
Yeah.
Any of those songs.
Had
fucking Nicky Romero. Fucking.
Nicky Romero,
Yeah.
Showtech,
Yeah.
Dimitri
Laid Back
Vegas
Luke.
and the Boys.
Yeah. Any of those, we're like, all right, we've got this little set of songs ready to go. And we
Yeah.
had it with a fucking trestle table and little Wegos. And it's so good when you
The
DJ.
trestle table, just the white table,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and it was the one that doesn't go high enough.
Yeah.
So it's
So
like
you bent
below
the
waist, so you're
fuck
like
over.
bending over, sorry. Oh man, there's nothing more awkward than a DJ whose table's too low.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know from clubs,
You get
clubs,
school
clubs,
disco vibes.
Clubs, the decks are here almost.
Yeah.
You're like up high. You can Flex, that's why Sparksy's always like,
Sparks is just a beast.
He's
man.
just a
But
bit of a
I
beast.
think, with Will, I think he asks for the table fucking higher. Because when he jumps, I don't know if you've seen him get on tables.
not in person.
Well,
I've
it's
seen
fucking
footage.
like I've watched him play a lot of times. Shout out Sparksy, but fucking I've watched him get on tables a lot of times, and that he doesn't just walk up, he fucking just box jumps up onto these tables, and there might be like less than 20 centimeters of space to land your gigantic feet on. He's a pretty tall lad.
Yeah.
Just fucking jacking the boxes up there, and then does a somersault, like 360 jump off, and I'm like, yeah, at this point, I don't even know. Like, the music that he makes is sick, but now I'm starting to wonder, like, should he be playing basketball or something? Because he jumps fucking high, and he's fucking tall.
Surely his knees will be like obliterated.
Yeah, but I don't know. He's still... Oh, has he broken a foot? Timmy broke a foot jumping off something, but he doesn't
That's
have the
hilarious.
coordination of...
He doesn't look as athletic as Sparksy does.
Yeah, fuck no.
Sparksy like fucking
Yeah.
rockets up to the sky.
Yeah. Go gadget,
Yeah,
fucking Sparksy. Yeah. That shit gets really intense. But I was never one of the kids that had the unfortunate mishap of knocking the table over during the house parties.
Oh, I
saw
didn't-
some
yeah.
great fail videos.
Yeah.
Where-
I've definitely played and had the music stop.
Oh yeah.
And that's
a staple.
That sucks.
That's a staple of a house party. Someone accidentally vodkas over your shit, or like
some chick will
happens.
come up and like put the headphones on. Hey, can I just play a song and just fucking cut the music
Yeah.
out? You look, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Yeah. Get out of here. Like all of a sudden I'm DMX. I'm like, fuck out of here. I was gonna say ho, and I'm like, it's not right.
No, DMX would have.
He would have.
Shout out my guy.
Shout out
man.
DMX. X
Wow.
gonna give it to you.
Where the hood at?
Where the hood at?
Where the hood at? He got his point across in that song.
Yeah, we were talking about that before.
Yeah.
For those who haven't heard Where the Hood At,
Go listen to verse 1 of that.
of Where the Hood At,
And
yeah.
tell me if you think it could be released today. The answer is fuck no, it couldn't.
It's incredibly homophobic from the get go too.
Yeah, first words. He's like, I've got some stuff to get off my chest.
Yeah.
There's that.
Show no love for homo thugs.
Yeah,
I believe is like one of the first sentences you see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I've got a lot of stuff I've got to say that, and these publicists would just be reading that. Back in that time, like, yeah, hard.
Yeah.
Like, right now, that would give someone a heart attack.
Yeah, they'd
Like,
give a
a
fucking-
PR person. They'd be
An
like,
absolute aneurysm.
well, we're gonna leave out this bit here about the all of the slurs. Okay, so verse
DMX is
one's
like,
gone.
what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's.
Leave it in.
Oh, I'm an active fool.
I'm an active fool.
Yeah.
I was gonna do the vibe. I can't do DMX's voice.
I can, maybe after like
That was close.
I've got maybe like 2 more of them before I break out in coughing.
Yeah, true.
He kept that rasp going. Maybe
Well, it was crack, wasn't it?
it was, yeah. Now we know.
Yeah.
Now we know the secret to the success. It was, you died of crack cocaine? I was
I
under
don't
the
know what he
impression
died
that
of.
you can't die of, like,
Crack.
yeah. Oh, no, you can overdose on cocaine. Oh, no, you can't overdose on methamphetamine, I heard.
What?
Yeah. Like,
Oh, yeah, I guess I don't really hear
injecting
about
it probably, but I think just smoking it, you fuck your whole life up.
Yeah.
Right, but like the actual cause of death, I'm pretty sure you can't like get too fucking fucked up that you. Maybe I'm just.
Well, there you go, kids. If you want to smoke meth, you can smoke it all day, and you're fine.
I don't know if that's true.
Well, you're not going to overdose.
Jack, can you pull that up? Can you?
Trying to look at methamphetamine.
Can you die from a meth? That's probably the dumbest thing to Google. That sounds like a crackhead Google.
What a crack.
Can you wait? That sounds like you've been up for days smoking meth. Fuck, how much is too much meth?
FBI agent.
Yeah,
You're good.
yeah.
I was watching you for some other Captain and Featherstone related things, but we've just seen your latest search and just want to reach out and say that we're here for you.
I always thought that like when you Google like terrorist related things, that like a SWAT team was gonna like bust through the window of your house. When I was
have
younger.
a fucking not SWAT team, but I have a fucking great story
No,
about
you
that.
don't.
Okay, are you ready for this?
I'm
This is
ready.
going to you let us know about the meth thing, by the way, Jack.
I will, I'll go.
Yeah.
If you
please.
can't find a story about a
It
meth,
just says all about overdosing on meth.
So there's studies.
It's okay not to overdose on meth. Wiki 101.
I want to
Smoke
see.
it, don't
I want
inject
to
it.
see an instance that someone did overdose on meth.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I can't remember where I saw it.
You're gonna type in meth overdose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what you're gonna do.
That's
Okay,
exactly-
so this thing.
Oh, yeah.
My little brother Julian.
Shout out Jules.
Yeah, Kid Jack's Vengeance. He's a rapper, really fucking good rapper. And
Have to get
he's a
him on the
little
podcast.
yeah, he's a little content machine. This kid, he's actually like got a fuckload of TikTok followers as well.
Really?
He's got videos with like millions of views. I think that's pretty easy to do on TikTok. I know.
I had one get like 800,000 views, and then they deleted my TikTok account.
Was the video rude?
No, it was me doing accents for like different countries around the world.
Oh, what?
And then-
Yeah,
and
I
it
fucking
blew up.
saw that one.
Yeah,
Why
and it
did they
blew
get
up.
rid of that?
So then the next video I posted was a mate of mine having a piss at the beach with his back to us, and then another one of my mates ran up and went to push him over, and then he turned around and pissed on him.
Hilarious.
And it was hilarious, and it just was so funny. And we'd had a couple of beers on the beach. I was like, "This is hilarious. I'm gonna put it on TikTok. I'm gonna." Because I released a couple of videos after, and they all got like 30,000 views and stuff like that. I was like, cool. I'm off to the races. One little dick on the TikTok, and that was it. And then my account disappeared. It wasn't like you're going to be deactivated. There wasn't a process. It was
You
like
just got fucked
I just
off.
tried to log in again, and it was gone. It was just completely gone.
Yeah, shit. Maybe they're censoring TikTok that hard. I swear, every kid TikToks so hard.
Yeah, every kid TikToks. In my jiu-jitsu classes, like I'll pan around the room, and there'll be a kid going, fucking or whatever.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Not about the fucking.
Oh, your story. Get back to your story.
Oh yeah, right. So little brother, who's the content TikTok, but he's a rapper. He makes some dope music. He's like really, really ironic, like inappropriate fucking humor. Like I don't even know if ironic's the right word. Like trigger like
Satirical?
satirical. Yeah, very satire. Anyway, so he one day went to, like we have this thing back home. It's like the Easter show, but a little fucking chat version of it. Like it's the Camden show, right?
Even chat's bogan, right?
Oh, see?
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go. I'm fucking
Yeah.
going back to my... It's fucking chat, eh?
I see. That's not a thing up here.
We're saying fucking chat?
Chat's not a thing. Yeah.
Well, that's fucking
You
chat.
you have a chat with someone.
Yeah. Just the fact that chat's not a thing is so fucking chat.
I wouldn't be cool in Sydney.
Just pick Gronk and chat.
Oh, we got Gronks up here.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We got-
we got Gronks up in Queensland.
We have Gronks. Yeah. So yeah, we got this. He was at this little fucking Chatters festival in. You got to do. Do you notice how I do the face when it happens?
Chatters.
Fucking.
Chatters.
You got to stick your
Yeah,
chin
fuck
out.
it. It's all here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're just asking to be
It's
here.
all in your chin. Yeah. So it was at the festival and the fair, whatever. Just doing what you do at the fair, hang out, like meet up with some chicks, whatever.
Yeah.
And so he's gotten some show bags, whatever. He's gone home. And you know how you get the show bags? You can get the normal fucking ones that you would get with the warheads. Surely
yeah.
everyone got
Yeah,
the
yeah,
warhead
the
show
warhead
bags.
ones, yeah.
All the sour lollies and the lollipops. They're the ones you get.
Yeah.
The ones with a dick ton of sugar.
Yeah.
Your mum doesn't know where you stash your show bags, so you're always sugaring it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he was a little bit past that age and wanted to go, and do something with these bags. So he got the army show bag, but the one that really inside the show bag was just like one replica gun, pretty much in it, and then maybe some camo shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And so he went home and proceeded to, like, he'd taken all the orange tips off, which basically says
Yeah, is illegal. Yeah.
this is a toy gun.
Yeah.
See these orange? This is not real. And you can't say it's real because no fucking gun has bright orange plastic around it.
Yeah.
So he's taken all that off, coloured it in with a Sharpie, whatever he's done, and put up a Snapchat, like just to his, like, a small group. I think Snapchat has that, right? Where you can just send it to it just
Yeah,
put
like a
up,
chat or whatever.
Yeah, to like,
Not that chat, but like
Fucking chat.
Yeah, like a different chat.
you can just send it to your
Clarify.
fucking chat, eh? Just sends it to, like, I don't know how many people. Like, maybe he's just his grade or something. And it was like a photo of him impersonating, like, one of those kids that goes and shoots up a school, and him holding the gun. And the caption was just, don't come to school tomorrow.
Oh.
And so I don't know I don't know how so this is at like 8:30, right?
In
PM.
the PM.
On a Sunday. It was like the last day of this fair. Come Monday morning, 7 a.m. I think it was 7. It might have even been earlier. Like 6 fucking black cars pull up out the front of our house, like knock on the door, like bang, 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 bang. Like wake mum up, 50-something-year-old mum in her 90, like fucking just getting with it for the day. No coffee in her system.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, like
That, yeah.
the breathing through the nose to try and fucking get your senses back. Yeah, that was just like, hey, we're here about a firearm. It was Interpol.
No way.
Yeah, at my little family home in Harrington Park, knocking at the fucking door. A bunch of cars come and search the whole house. Fucking, like, took out his whole room full of shit. Like,
What, like men in suits or like SWAT guys?
like men with suits, but men with visible firearms.
Yeah, like detectives or whatever. Yeah, okay.
Come and like take it, like put it in evidence bags and do the whole 9 yards about this thing. Like, and mum was like, "What the fuck is happening? Like, what if, like?" And they're like, "Did you see?" They had the photo.
Oh, they had the photo?
They had the photo. So they'd been like, Snapchat alerted them about this thing, sent them like a geotag. Where the fuck this is.
Holy
and then
fuck.
in the from 8:30 or whenever to like it's like 12 hours less, they've got the know-how and the bit, like they're there at the door.
Wow.
Like, we're coming in.
So Snapchat contacted the Australian...
the Australian Federal Police.
Oh my fucking God. I didn't know they did that.
Yeah.
I knew they were like monitoring everything. Well, that's good, I guess. Not for you and your family.
But now think about, like, for anyone who's on here who's ever sent a dick pic, right? Someone had to just go like, ugh, another one, Harry? Really? Like, just like, she's not into it, man.
Try a different angle.
I feel like there's so many dick pics that they're just like ignored. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
There's no databank of dicks, surely. Because I could switch on Omegle right now and flick through multiple men masturbating.
Oh, I forgot
Live.
that was... Do you reckon that's still a thing? That's probably done now.
No, it's still...
Is it still a thing? Because that was a
Jack's
thing when
like,
I was like...
as of this morning when I did my daily checkup, there was still fucking...
I remember being like 13, being like, I'm going to go on here and talk to girls, and then just be skipping dudes wanking for an hour, and then go, where are these girls?
Yeah, she flashes next time.
Yeah, you see a girl, you're like, hey, and then she goes, you're like, no!
Yeah, maybe she's looking for one of these other guys.
It's
Maybe
like-
I'm going to try
it's-
something else.
It's like speed dating, but most of the guys are just masturbating.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I think it's the thrill of someone else seeing you masturbate. Is that it? Yeah. I don't know. Ask Louis C.K. He knows.
Who?
Who? Louis C.K.?
You do know Lucy K.
Sure.
Louis C.K. Bald ginger guy, stand-up comedian.
Oh, yes.
He got cancelled for wanking in front of people.
Right, yeah, I do.
More like
know.
in front of people, women who he'd consent, there was consent. He
Yeah.
was like, can I wank in front of you? And they were like, yeah. And then later on went, that was pretty weird. And then,
Yeah, we feel weird about this now. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, so what happened with your brother with the fucking...
Oh, so he got fucking suspended from school for like a month. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't threaten school shootings and get off lightly.
Well, he was just like, his thing is like, it was clearly a joke. And I'm like, yeah, but...
If you had the fucking orange tips on the gun, yes.
Yeah, but, it's such
Not for Interpol.
Yeah, no, they don't give a shit because you, like...
So what did it say, like word for word, do you know? The
Which-
Snapchat.
It said like, don't come to school tomorrow.
No lol.
No,
No
lol.
JK.
Like, but that's the funny. That was the funny.
yeah.
And if you know him, it's just like, oh, dude, that's the biggest meme.
But surely there's so many inside jokes going on around the
that's
world
what I
on the
thought.
internet that it's impossible.
But let's say, right, that came across someone's desk, and then he did go to school.
Yeah.
Shoot it up.
That's true.
Then there's like a whole inquest into why
Nothing was done. Yeah.
Protocol, like,
Yeah. I just didn't know that was the thing.
Neither did I, dude. I got the phone. Remember going back home and my another younger brother, older than that one though, goes to me like, "Yeah, dude, did you hear about what happened with fucking Julian?" And I'm like, "What?" Tells me the story, and I'm like, "Bullshit, bull fucking shit. And then he goes and finds me like the documents that were on the bench. I'm like, holy fucking shit. Waited for him to, he was like out somewhere. He got back. I'm like, dude, you're like a fed. Like you're like, wow, you're on the watch list. Whoa, man.
Yeah, you're in the system, bro.
Yeah, man. Like they
Holy
did,
shit.
they took his fingerprints and everything.
Did he
Like,
have to pay a fine or anything for wasting police time or like?
I don't think so. I don't think he had to pay anything.
That's good.
But yeah, fucking
Holy
no,
fuck.
no dick pics or ironic satirical jokes about school shootings.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Noted.
Yeah. If that's what you were going to do after
There
this,
goes so much of my material.
there goes this afternoon.
Yeah, got 15 minutes on shooting schools.
Surely, speaking on material, are you going to, like, I would love to see you go to a comedy club.
Yeah,
And
man.
tear
So
it
I've
up.
been writing lately and like fully structuring a set that I'm gonna do like in the near future. And
Fuck
I can't
yeah.
wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be good.
I want to come and be a pissed idiot.
I'll let you know. Yeah, well, because here it's just like in pubs and shit like that along the coast,
Yeah.
or like at the Avenue or whatever. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a crack and
Fuck yeah, I'm excited for that. Also, are you gonna include the Conor McGregor impression in there somewhere?
the Conor McGregor maybe. It depends. He's not good in the media at the moment.
No, he's not good.
he's not a fun man to impersonate anymore.
I was gonna give Dustin
500
grand.
Poirier.
Yeah. It's a pea head. He's got an unusually small head. Yeah, see, I'm all over the shop with it. I get a little bit Welsh in there, I feel sometimes.
Oh, I do too, though. I did a Conor McGregor accent in that TikTok video that went viral. As Ireland, I just did a Conor McGregor accent. I was
Yeah.
like, who the fuck is that? And then I had like 400 Irish people going, that's not how we sound. We don't all sound like that. And I'm like, you kind of do, though.
Yeah.
Well, that's specifically, obviously, to Dublin.
Yeah.
That's a Dublin accent.
Dublin.
You say oi when you mean I.
Oi.
Oi, don't.
Oi, don't.
Understand the man. He's a broke bum.
You should do lessons.
If you're the only person I've ever met though that wants to learn the
I
Conor McGregor
really
accent.
want to learn it just as a drunk party trick.
It's
I used
pretty
to
fun.
have so many.
Oh,
Used to be able to
it's
turn my eyes.
perfect when you're drunk.
Used to be able to do the eyelid thing, gross out everyone.
I couldn't
Then I
do that.
stopped being able to do it.
I could only ever do like the, like when you make noises.
Can you?
Cool. If you're
Cool.
12,
Yeah.
if you're 12 and on
Sit
the
in front of the Crummer Bird Sanctuary, do it to tourists.
yeah, that's right.
See,
on our
that would
walk
be
home
a
from the
good.
bus.
That would be a good reaction
Because
video.
we were next to the wildlife sanctuary, like where we walked over the highway, there's like a tunnel under like where the train goes at the wildlife sanctuary. So there's heaps of like Asian tourists and stuff walking by there all the time. And I used to like sneak up beside the fence and go. And like all the Asians would be like, and we'd be just fucking slap a knee like it was the funniest thing ever.
Oh, that is
I'm like,
funny.
they think it's birds.
But it's just.
Classic gag.
Oh yeah. What we getting wrapped
I think
up?
we got to wrap it up. Is there anything else you want to spit on the podcast? Anything else you wanted to bring up?
No. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with what we covered.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have you on again because this has been lots of fun.
Yeah, this was great. I think you guys should definitely my thing that I would love to see you do is like review some shit.
Review some shit.
Review a movie or something or even a video. Just reaction.
Be one of those
feedback
dude.
Yeah,
Reaction stuff.
you're a funny
All right.
funny guy.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you very much
I'll
for
put that
having
stuff
me.
out.
Yeah.
No worries.
Awesome.
Neon Giants. We didn't even like plug you at all or your music.
I couldn't give a rap. About
He's more of a ghost producer anyway.
Oh yeah. Oh, trigger warning. Yeah. No.
No. So Neon Giants on Instagram.
Yep.
Trav, it's been a pleasure.
Yep.
Anything else you
Awesome.
want to plug? You got a SoundCloud or you got what? Do kids still use SoundCloud?
You know what? Only the really, really like niche kids are using SoundCloud.
You got to pay for it now, eh?
You do.
Yeah.
But I think I need to pay for mine again.
Where
But
can
Spotify and Instagram.
Spotify, Instagram.
Neon Giants, baby. That's it.
That's the one. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me, sir.
Thanks, bro.
Is that all right?
That was good, man.
That was really good.
That was good fun. That's why they're my favourite ones that are just about nothing.
Yeah.
About everything but nothing. Oh, that was so good.
No. It's happening.
We're gonna get a photo.